Be blessed by the divine. Benefits of Kundalini Yoga. Let me categorize the benefits into 4 categories. First, let me talk about the body. How does Kundalini Yoga help a person's physical body? What is a body? Body is made up of zillions of cells. Each cell is a laboratory by itself. The health of the body is directly proportional to the effectiveness of the health of each of the cells in its functions. What are the functions of a cell? Digestion, absorption of nutrition, and elimination of waste. When every cell in our body digests, absorbs nutrition, and eliminates waste, we know that our entire body is going to be healthy. Now, it is not possible for the body to remain completely healthy in each and every cell simply because we have not learned a system by which this entire body cell system can be maintained in regularity. We are misusing our body terribly because of whatever influence that we have had, that we are having from the media to the society to modern way of living, the Western way of living, and so on and so forth. But with Kundalini Yoga system, there is a very clear awareness that develops that the body is a carrier of this life force. Because you start to feel your own life force now. You will start to instantly feel your life force vibration in your body, and you begin to wonder, what is this life force? Where does it come from? How long can it exist? How long can I start feeling this vibration? How is it vibrating without any control of mine? It's a very beautiful, gentle, wonderful, pleasant feeling to focus on your own life force. And when you do that, you start to question, what is this body? Where does it come from? Why do I have this body? How does it move when I want to move? How am I able to control my body according to my own will? And then you start to ask yourself various other questions as to how do I remain healthy and how do I remain alive as long as I wish to attain the purpose of my life. And that is when the significant shift in your health will begin. You will start to focus on eating what is good for your body. This will be a very natural choice. Nobody will force it on you. Nobody will even tell you to stop eating certain things and eat certain things. You will choose it yourself. I have seen it with hundreds of people in my life. I have seen it in my own life. I used to eat all kinds of junk and I don't eat it anymore because it is my choice. I now enjoy better health thanks to the kind of healthy habits that I have acquired. I think 3 people played a significant role in doing that. My Guru, Vedatri Maharishi, no doubt. My wife, of course, for making sure that she makes only the best and the good quality food for us. Third is my son, Dr. Achyutan Ishwar, who taught us a wonderful system of naturopathic way of living. And I believe it's a gift that got attracted to our family because we willed for it, we wanted it, we desired for it, we aimed for it, we had ambitions to remain healthy. A significant credit goes to my son and to my wife, of course. But it is not an accident that something like this has happened. So naturally, the progression to better quality of life begins with better health. The health also, the physical health also, directly relates to the amount of biomagnetic energy that the body has. The cells are able to do its functioning of digestion, absorption, and elimination of waste by use of biomagnetic force. The biomagnetic force is a direct result of the life force that we have. The higher quality of life force we have, better quality of biomagnetism we have. The higher life force we have in terms of quantum, higher quantum of biomagnetism we have in our body. So by doing Kundalini Yoga, you will be able to directly start having higher magnetic force in the body, which then increases the health of each of your cells and its functioning. The second dimension is the mind. The mind is an extension or a physical transformation of the soul or the life force itself. The biomagnetic extension, physical transformation of the biomagnetic force is essentially the mind itself. Now, the mind has to have higher quantum of biomagnetic force. So if the quantum of the biomagnetic force is higher and the body is feeling healthy, the mind also functions better. The mind functions based on the brain functions. Brain consumes energy. 75% of the biomagnetic energy goes for the body, 25% of the biomagnetic energy goes for the brain. So higher biomagnetic energy means higher mind functions, better clarity of functioning, better quality of functioning of the mind. And then everything else I leave it to you to conclude. Clearly, if I have better energy and if the energy is well directed, which is of course is very important, clearly you will start to succeed much better in life. The third dimension is the life force itself. There is no tantra mantra in Simplified Kundalini Yoga. You are going to focus your mind on your own life force. The life force begins to operate when you are meditating at the Ajna Chakra between alpha and beta level of frequency. That is 14 to 40 cycles is beta, 8 to 13 cycles is alpha level of frequency. So between these two cycles, sometimes it will be in alpha, it may slip into beta, come back to alpha when you are meditating at the Ajna Chakra. When you are meditating at the Duriya Chakra, Sahasradhara Chakra, Crown Chakra, your brain functions only at the alpha level of frequency. This we have tested and proven with thousands and hundreds and thousands of aspirants across the world through an electroencephalogram test. When we start to meditate at the higher levels, from Duriya Chakra, we raise our mind to Duryadida Chakra or to the universal force or even beyond the universe into the static force, the almighty state of superconscious force. Our brain starts to function at the theta level of frequency and even at the delta level of frequency. These are very subtle frequencies. We will see in another video about how these frequencies matters and how we can reach each of those subtle frequencies. But our brain has proven to function again through our experiments of conducting these electroencephalogram test, EEG test on our aspirants. With their willingness and with their willing participation, we have proved, in fact we have even done it with Sri Vedatri Maharishi. He had volunteered to do it on his brain and we have done it, and he has proved that his brain was able to function at the delta level of frequency and the theta level of frequency without losing awareness, without losing consciousness whatsoever. So that when that level of frequency the brain grows, we have seen in all of us, and we have seen our Guru Sri Vedatri Maharishi come up with so much of revelations, 70 plus books that he has written. All of those books, all of those knowledge came to him when he was meditating at very subtle levels of frequency. The fourth dimension of benefit that I would like to talk about is the cleansing of the genetic center. We have inherited certain karmas, certain imprints from our parents. We have put in certain imprints in our birth, and there are imprints that are waiting to come out as results. So we call them as prarabdha karma, akamya karma, sanchita karma. Sanchita karma is what we have inherited, prarabdha karma is what we have put in, and akamya karma is the resultant karma that are waiting to happen. Call them as three different partitions of a hard disk in a computer system, in a laptop or a desktop. Now, these three partitions govern our behavior. govern our mind, govern our functioning, govern our health, govern our life. Everything that we are today is a direct reflection of these partitions, this genetic center. Now, if you want to improve your life, if you want to succeed in your life, if you want to change your life, if you're dreaming for a totally different kind of a life, you need to start today by focusing on cleansing this genetic center. And that is possible only through the Kundalini Yoga meditation. I hope you learn this Kundalini Yoga from one of our centers. Please do visit one of our centers to learn this Kundalini Yoga today. Looking forward to seeing you and traveling along with you in this wonderful journey of consciousness. Be blessed by the Divine.